Hello everyone. Hope finals are going well and you've all been remaining at a healthy level of stress as the year winds down. I hope to wrap up my year strong and share with you guys how far I've come with what I've learned about being an art teacher / techniques and topics I've struggled with in this class. During a service learning class, the assignment was to create a self-portrait focusing on a trait that makes you special. For some students, it was their glasses. For others, it was their endless smile. And for a few, it was unknown. That is where my job gets tricky. How do I shape my words to get them to see their unique traits on their own without me giving it away, but also explaining it to them? Should I tell a story? Should I tell them what I think my unique trait is? How about I show them what other students are working on? How about I lead them to a mirror? The possibilities were endless, and in moments like this, you must think quick. As the project went on, the students were loving the idea of giving themselves unique traits or emphasizing current traits they wanted to share, and towards the end, some of their comments brought tears to my eyes. We all have glasses, but when you take them off, my glasses don't look the same as their glasses, one student says. I'm always smiling because I love it when we draw. So I drew a big smile. Another student said, this proved to me that what I was doing wasn't just to fill time or distract students from other issues, but striving to get them to discover something special in themselves and transferring it to other life situations. This, in turn, has helped me to have more commentary during class when talking about process and the why of it all. I thought being an art teacher meant providing students with the fun class, the one they can get messy in, their safe haven. I always imagined my class having a purpose, but rarely diving into the why of it all. Rarely getting my students to understand why we are drawing this. Why are we talking about that? Mostly because I figured my students would never care. It is the fun class, right? Well, in a sense. But this class has shown me proof as to why we ask the why. Not only are you helping them in their cognitive development, but you are building relationships with them, pushing them to see the importance in the little things, and inspiring them to use their creativity in multiple life situations. That sounds fun to me, and it involves a lot more than a messy paint shirt. Something I hadn't taken the time to consider previously was how much my process as an artist had affected my product. In order to understand where your students are in their process, you must relate and connect it to personal experiences. Diving deep into my mentality during a tough artistic process helped me understand how I might go about helping a student during their process, not focusing on the product. Because let's be real, 9 times out of 10, it turns out different than how you imagined it. And that's okay. That's not failure. That's art. That hindsight will fuel my personal artwork, teaching, and philosophy in a way I hadn't even imagined before taking this class. An issue I had dealt with was the creation of a lesson plan, specifically the outcomes because there are so many. Coming up with an equation for the perfect outcome requires so many factors. The student, the project, the brain's developmental stage, the information you have given them, what you want them to do with that information, etc. I have found the best way to deal with this issue for me was to come up with multiple versions. State them out loud. Pick apart the aspects that resonate with what I desire the final outcome to be and piece them together. That is how I have practiced. An issue I had in service learning was knowing my materials. Trusting that the stack of paper we gave each student during the sketching session wasn't allowing them to try over and over again. Bringing out paint that was clogged or different viscosities wasn't allowing them to practice the true techniques with the paint. From now on, I know that I must 1. Spend time with each of my materials, getting to know them, and getting organized. Because an art room can contain an infinite amount of materials. And 2, do the assignment before you teach it. Figure out the outcome is fitting and relevant for the students, fun for the students, engaging, accommodating, and meaningful. That way you can be confident in your lesson and continue to inspire students. This class has not only taught me how to be an effective art educator, but why we need art educators in the first place. How amazing is it that all children have that originator instinct? How amazing is it that we are learning to take that and inspire future artists? We are teaching students how to think critically as well as creatively. Not only that, we are teaching students the beauty in life and the beauty in themselves.